Clout.
So you're here for the money that I don't have.
Yeah.
That would never
Yeah,
happen.
exactly. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm going to Flaming Angel Streaming College.
I wouldn't. I mean, I don't think I'll have a very good ideas of streaming. Maybe I'll have a realistic ones.
Streamer Community College. Or Streamers Trade School. One or the other.
Streamer trade school? Okay, that don't
Huh?
even sound that bad. What's up, Snap? How you doing, bro?
I'm just really enjoying these Honkai streams.
He's the one who actually suggested me to play it more. I mean,
Okay.
from early on YouTube days, but then I just kind of stopped.
He's not dead yet.
So if it wasn't for Snap, I wouldn't really be playing Honkai Star Rail as much as I did.
Look at that. He's back. He's back from the wild. All it took was Honkai.
Like, I'm not dead yet. Good. One of my top favorite viewers, bro. And chatters.
Chatters.
Fuck you, chatter.
What's up, Vic?
What up?
Hi. Bro, I was surprised that you're still at work at 12 p.m., bro. That lady got you working overtime, huh?
Jeff Bezos made a call.
Nah, I blame his manager. I don't blame Jake Vessel or whatever his damn name is.
You should know him, bro. He's gonna laugh and whip your ass, bro.
The wild was fun ending the lives of my enemies. It was very awesome. Speaking of, did summer vacation start for everybody already, or?
No,
Not
it
at the low.
depends.
I mean, I know some schools already started.
If they start in August, then their summer vacation is now.
Did the
So
sun
they gotta wait a
over?
month. No. They
When
went
did
back
the
to
sun-
normal.
Oh, so they only did it for that 1 or 2 years?
Like 3 years.
What you mean the sun's over?
For us,
For
summer
summer.
starts summer Saturday. Oh, well then you just got this week. Usually last week of school isn't even that. It's never really that crazy.
Wasn't there that one teacher that's trying to give us work during the
Cool.
last week? I'm pretty sure there was. I
Teacher
don't
that
remember
what?
if it was. I don't remember if it was substitute or not though. Like it was the last week of school and a teacher trying to give us work. I don't think nobody did that shit.
What grade was this?
I don't remember. I just remember somebody said, I ain't doing that shit.
We've only got 2 teachers, and like in my thoughts that would actually do that shit.
I'll kill Cagney. He seems like a type to do that.
3rd teacher. I forgot she even taught. Horrible, horrible math teacher.
I learned more from a textbook than I learned from her.
I learned no matter how many times you go to office hours, they'll never change your work or your grade.
I get it in
It's
office
a
hours
lie,
and everything
bro.
else, and I just forget it.
By the way, Sample and the guy you dislike was there in the beginning, but was fucking something today.
I don't know who else would give it.
Oh yeah, Snap, you missed it. I think last stream, a witness Firefly gets slaughtered right in front of my eyes as soon as I found her.
Nice.
Bro,
It's a beautiful thing to see.
Yeah, I don't know who else can ask for summer work. Besides Miss Calcagni.
In high school, we never got summer work. Never. I remember when I started at Sen, they started giving us summer work since 4th grade all the way to middle school until graduation. Bro, I hated that shit. I'm like, not even public school did this shit, man.
What? I got some work in 9th grade.
Yeah, it's not that long.
I
Yeah.
had no choice to do it because, you know, Hispanic parents. Do your homework. Do your homework. It's like, bro, it's not even necessary anymore. I hate this.
It's only for like the first week, and after that, it's just back to normal.
Nah, in middle school, they used to take that shit seriously. We used to call you out in the middle of class for not doing your homework, and then they take you somewhere to do it. I remember one time they took me out of recess in middle school because I didn't write my homework in pen. I wrote it in pencil, so they called me out so I can retrace everything that I wrote on that homework with pen. Bro, I was so mad, bro.
In middle school?
Yes, I'm like, there's no way these teachers are this petty, bro.
Yeah, they don't like you.
Why would you take a kid out of recess who did their homework just for them to retrace their work in pen?
Yeah, nothing better to do.
At this
I was
point, I
seeing-
would just write. I would just write the whole thing over again. I wouldn't even bother.
Bro, it was, I think, if I'm not remember correctly, I think it was an English homework. I'm like, if I wrote this in pen, I would not be able to erase my mistakes. What the hell are you people on?
That's why you write an outline first and a rough draft. And then you send it to us to review it. I don't know how, but you do it.
Bro, it was middle school. They just gave you packets and papers. Like, there was
Yeah,
no...
that's it.
Man, I hate the
Oh my
educational
God.
system in this damn country. Some schools are petty, bro.
Nah, I remember you had a test. I think it was a state exam. Or like a mock exam. I'm pretty sure it was a state exam. And they gave us work right after the exam. Some humanities teacher. I'm like, she couldn't be serious.
Damn, I haven't heard of humanities in years.
What the fuck was that shit? It was just like 4 hours of class.
The fuck was humanity?
It's everything.
Humanities is basically like historical Greek mythology and other mythologies.
No, it's
They
everything.
taught that in our school?
I mean, that's what my humanities class was in middle school.
Mine was everything. It was social studies, English.
I mean, it was a mix of everything, but it also did Greek mythology and all the other stuff.
Mine didn't. I was learning about the law. We are the law.
Which VOD or last stream that you said Firefly gets stabbed? I think it was last stream to second to last stream. Oh wait, there's a puzzle here. I missed that. Bro, I'm so mad I can't stream tomorrow. Oh my god.
We go to the office.
Of course.
Huh.
It'll be alright.
I guess I'll just have to stream.
IRL stream.
Hell no.
I
I
guess.
love stream, right? Hey guys, you want to see me how I do my taxes? I won't show you the info because that might get me in trouble. I'll show you though.
I'll show you the front page. I'll show you my tax ID just to show that I did the taxes.
Like, should I stream or not?
I think it should.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Game feels so low. Alright, no more chest hiding under nowhere. Everything's fine. Alright, I can move my F on. Can I? Thank you. What's this? Oh my god, why does it keep opening that? This is new. Is that for Robin?
What's...
You're falling apart on your own. The fearless knows not fear.
Have we met?
Too slow.
Free will, or was it fate? Another blood debt repaid.
Fangs and claws got dull. Never hesitate! That won't do.
Destined for oblivion.
That's all you got? Life's like a good brew, full-bodied and my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Alright, so everybody can get their health back and I don't have to worry about healing anybody.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
On the still waters of oblivion.
There we go. Nice and easy. Another broken clock. Jesus Christ, I can't English.
So anything new?
You right.
Saying I can't read.
Damn, that was easy.
Seek, and you will find.
String together.
These are all charred remains.
Bye. I was thinking maybe I should do Marvel Rivals one last time because I still got that coin I gotta collect from that free battle pass that they give us.
When you want to do that? I think that shit ends. I don't think it ends anytime soon, unless I'm mistaken.
I mean, the
Because
season,
they pick up.
everything ends this week. New characters and stuff.
Not everything. The battle pass don't end.
I mean everything else.
But did you accept?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're still smoldering. The culprit can't have gotten far.
I suppose we can slow down for now then.
Damn, so many bodies.
Looks like this monster was slain by a thermic weapon. Looks like this monster died of a hyperthermic reaction.
But each death was different. Yeah.
Something's off. These traces are fresh. Someone just left the scene. Would this person have anything to do with what's happened just now?
I cannot reach a conclusion with so
Oh,
few
duh.
clues.
You already got the Wolverine skin, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Opinion on Firefly's death? I feel like she's really not dead since it was the dream world. That's all. At least that's what I felt.
Nah, bro, stop coping, bro.
Bro, shut
She
up
got
and fix your
packed
damn
up.
mic.
I said stop coping. She got packed the fuck up, bro.
How about you get packed the fuck up? Yeah, shut up.
Maybe I want to. How about that?
In GTA, in GTA, in GTA.
I'm not talking about you.
Yo, Twitch, This is your streamer. This is your streamer.
Nah, I ain't nobody's streamer.
Just listen to your gut. You were the one who said that the remembrance doesn't lie.
From the memories of these carcasses, that person was tall and much stronger than an adult male. The method was clean and crisp. All one strike kills. Maybe a mercenary or an assassin.
So the monster only kills things that shouldn't be there. I mean, kind of makes sense to be honest.
He entered through the door from the lobby and went farther into the hotel. If that's the case, he should have seen everything that happened.
Does it really
here.
though? Does it
I
really
take
make
back
sense?
what I said.
Shut up.
We have to hurry to that memory zone where Miss Firefly's presence was imprinted. Considering what this person can do, if his goal is that place as well, there won't be anything left there. You two this way. I'll try to create a stable shortcut for you.
Yes, ma'am.
I got a wheel. Fun. No, she's one. AJ said he'll join me and more rivals. I got rest. W. That's the only way to get a kill. Are you going to the story? Nice.
I'm back.
Snapback is asking about you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I put the viewer back screen. Oh man, my mom was on me. I heard you say AJ was joining later.
Yeah. If you want to get him more right. I don't know. Well, you said we Gacha today, right?
Yeah, it's Gacha's all week, bro. All week. We focusing.
Look.
We locked in.
Upon leaving the lobby, the structure has become chaotic.
I know his wallet about to be crying.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
I'm not swiping.
Let's seize this fine moment.
Yeah, I feel like I heard that before. And you ended up swiping.
Still waters of oblivion.
That's all you got?
Also, I found a website to get swipe cheaper. I forgot
I know,
Tectone.
you-
I forgot Tectone said something about it like 2 weeks ago in a video because he said, "Oh yeah, I get sponsored by these guys sometimes."
Look,
And these are
upon
actually
leaving the
legit.
lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor.
And I
with
saw
being
I saw the
careful.
amount to max
Do
out a
not alert
character
the meme.
from an old update. What's her name? Zanny was like 300 and something, and to max out this new Wuwa character is like 277 because they're having a sale. It's like it's crazy. They have it cheaper than the actual gaming companies, and they have it for literally almost all gachas. That's pretty cool.
Never hesitate. That won't do.
Destined for oblivion.
That's all you got?
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
Fall down, easy going.
Another blood debt repaid.
Not all of them.
Somebody's on. Yeah, this
What you
shit-
think of doing, Snap?
Okay.
Because once I get my own home, I got so many ideas, bro. I'm finally gonna have my own gaming room. I want my own traditional coffee shop. That actually sounds pretty cool. Here we go. First things first, let me go up here. Destroy that guy. I really dislike these mini games, I ain't gonna lie. But this is actually one of the fun ones. Okay. Alright, Snap. All I'm gonna say is put in Tokyo Ghoul in a coffee shop together. It would never go well. Tokyo
I think
Ghoul.
they should.
Nah, that's a great idea. I ain't gonna lie. Americans cannot live without fucking coffee, and I never understood why, bro. It's like America's #1 drug.
Oh, and you look, I barely drink coffee.
Bro, I
I
drink it
should
once in a
start
while.
drinking coffee. I should start drinking coffee. Maybe I'll be less tired.
Honestly, I don't know. Have you ever drank energy drinks before?
Yeah.
Have they changed anything?
What do you mean change anything?
Like, have they actually woken you up, or you just felt the same?
That depends. Sometimes I'll get them and go straight to sleep, and sometimes I'll get them and it'll work.
Fuck.
You got maximum pulse. Be careful.
A unique taste. I mean, to me, all coffees kind of taste the same, depending on how much sugar and like milk and stuff you put in it. But hopefully you can pull it off. I mean, I'm not really a coffee drinker, cause that shit don't really do anything to me. Same with other energy drinks. And I never understood the need to drink coffee every day. And when people have withdrawals, they get headaches. I'm like, damn, you guys, it's like they're in a yes, bro. Some of my family members be like, oh, I have a headache or I'm in a bad mood because I didn't have coffee. I'm like, yo, y'all are addicted. Like, I don't get it. I get coffee does taste good, but like, damn, that's OD, bro. Well, Snap, I recommend maybe you should start working on making your own coffee now, and maybe you can figure something out and be ready for the future.
I'm cooked. Yo, this magic is shitting on me, bro. I'm bad.
Too much coffee will abuse your brain. I mean, it depends how much you drink a day, because it's only a certain amount of caffeine your body needs to take per day. Like gamer subs, the limit is 4. For some people, it's 3.
For me, it's 15.
Yeah, bro. You're cooked. You want heart problems?
I mean, technically, you did remember during that AP test what I did, right?
What did you do?
I mixed Red Bull, Monster, 5-hour energy, and something else.
Oh, I know who gave you that idea, and I'm not gonna repeat that name in stream.
I don't think nobody gave me that idea. I just said fuck it because I didn't sleep that.
I know somebody who gave that idea, and I remember. Nope, it starts with a D. Ends with a D. Yes.
It starts with a D. It ends with a D.
Yup.
No, that was him. That was actually not him because I don't talk to him.
Oh, he's the first person I know who did that shit and talked about it a lot.
I don't talk about it a lot. Yo, he's one. No shot. No way.
Oh, I don't know about coffee
I'm
machine,
bad.
Snap. I'm Dominican. We actually brew the coffee and shit ourselves. Having a coffee machine would be kind of disgraceful. I ain't gonna lie. You see no Dominican with a coffee machine in her house. You see it the old school way.
The old school way? What's the old school way?
I mean, I think it's old school. I mean, they've been doing the same way my whole life, so. I don't know
Man,
what they
you
call. I don't know what they call that thing here. I only know how to say it in Spanish.
Back in my days, bro.
The hell? The hell? Yo? 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 This is abuse? How? Okay, there you go. Alright, chat. Let's just pretend I got that shit first try. And we move the fuck on. Alright, moving on.
This is truly a magnificent sight. It's this room then.
Room is beautiful. Damn. Oh, of course. There's a chest on the top of the right wall. There's a chest upside down. Of course. Never simple.
More precisely, it's right below. You two may not be able to phase through physical structures like memo keepers, but I've got a great idea that will help you safely reach the floor right below this room. It's really easy. See this chandelier? Next, we want to create some reasonably small movements. Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the memoria, walk up the wall, and then get close to it.
Bro, I can't kill this Jeff. Am I bad? Am I actually terrible?
You're falling apart on your own.
I can so nice.
Just don't overdo it in one day, Snap. Make sure you take tiny sips. You don't need that much caffeine in your body. Trust me. Trust me.
You can't live without coffee, bro.
No. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't.
Remember that night with Gamer Subs? My first time trying it?
Oh yeah, bro was tweaked out.
Bro,
If I didn't know him-
that day, I swear to God, bro, that day I could have become Spider-Man.
Bro.
I could have became Spider-Man that day. I ain't gonna lie. Oh. Oh my God. Good times. I'm not gonna lie, that was one of my funnest streams ever, bro. I was tweaking.
Free will, or was it?
I don't do drugs, but like,
all you
I
got.
think that's the closest I'll ever get to being high on stream.
Another blood debt repaid.
Oh man. And playing a zombie game out of everything else. Man, that was a fun stream. Remember guys, do not do 1 tablespoon of Gamer Subs. There's always a little spoon in there. You just gotta thoroughly look, even though it's deep in there sometimes and not noticeable. Which I did, like me and my mom literally double checked and couldn't find it. Ah man. Great times. I think that was my highlight of 2024, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, that's a different type of tweaking, bro.
Damn. Why your viewers? You just gonna let them talk to you like that?
It's not, bro.
You see me personally?
Fangs
What do
and
you
claws
do?
got dull. The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
No holding back.
Do you want to know what I would do, or do you want me to show you what I would do?
Destined for oblivion.
That's all you got?
Okay, so you're going first?
Hold on, I'm locked in. Beautiful. You gotta send me that VOD later. I think I deleted it. So I was cleaning out my YouTube channel so I can make it into a gacha based / anime based thing. But if it's probably still up. It's a 7 Days to Die one. And I think I even titled it. It was like what, 900 milligrams of caffeine?
900.
It was 900.
You're trying to have a heart attack.
If it makes you feel better, I did drink like half, but I didn't finish it because I'm like, nah, something didn't feel right.
But that's still
That's still 900. I know that doesn't make it better, but it would have been
Hi,
worse.
AJ.
It would have been
My
worse if
best
I drank
chatter.
all of it, bro. Yo, what's up, AJ?
The best chatter I have in that.
I'll never abuse coffee like that ever. Ever. Oh my god. Chill. I'll never do that shit again. It was a one-time mistake. It wasn't planned, I swear. It just happened. It was not planned, bro. It was, bro. You think my mom would let me do that shit?
Yes.
No.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Yo,
When
what?
my mom found out, you know, she felt hella guilty.
Why she felt guilty for?
You know how my mom is. Even my cousin's like, damn aunt, you almost killed him. It's like, yo, I'm like, yo, to be saying that, please.
Is this how you play Moon Knight?
You use the ult, you put the cross in the middle, and you just start shooting. That's how you play Moon Knight.
Well, I'm talking about shooting. I can't hit.
Oh, you don't know how to shoot as Moon Knight.
I don't play Moon Knight, bro. Moon Knight is like one of my least played characters, next to BB.
The hell? The game? Dead ass?
I use my unks more. Okay,
Use your unks more. That's what AJ said.
bro. She just kicked my head into a wall. I don't know how to feel about that.
I mean, don't you like it though? You see? And I'm the freak. Anyways.
Don't forget to let
Nah,
your
I don't
friends
like
in on
it.
the action.
Oh, now you don't like it. Chad, don't let a man like this fool you.
Bro, I am not a freak. I am actually the innocent person in chat here. Very innocent.
Yo, who wants to call his bluff?
There's no bluff. It's only the truth.
Oh, it's always gonna blame somebody else and never gonna take accountability.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Fangs and claws got
They
dull.
just act like it.
What do you mean by that snap? Come on, man.
Destined for oblivion.
That's all you got?
Again.
Never hesitate! That won't do.
Oh, come on, AJ. Not you too, bro.
Even your viewers know you, bro.
Shut up, bro. It's all your fault.
My fault. What did I do?
How do I get to that chest?
Okay, that was my first kill.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Does it reset all of them? Oh, it does. What if I do this one?
Did I get some? Oh, I did. I got 2. Nice. Thank you, AJ. Thank you for being supportive. I'm like somebody over here.
What are you talking about?
You.
How can I be supportive? I'm not even watching you.
Show me what you can do.
I'm like,
I'll
I'm
give you
playing my
5
own
seconds.
thing. I don't get it.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
They be your own people.
What do you mean?
That's
They
half
be
the
your
work.
own, man. It's okay, though.
Shit never makes sense.
Still waters of oblivion.
It's okay, bro.
That's all you
They
got?
always leave. They always act like they care. Yeah.
Do better, Derek. Yo, well, why am I getting slandered?
Do better, bro.
That won't do.
Free will, or was it
No, wait.
fate? Destined for oblivion.
I'm out of here, by the way.
No holding back.
Not dead.
How familiar.
Life's like a... My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Okay, okay.
What do you mean by
You're
I'm
starting
looking
to
at?
get me, man.
Bro, I was not even looking at that. Chill.
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
I think I'm out back. Nani?
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Let's seize this fine moment. Unite our goals.
Another journey begins. I weep for the departed.
Oh, get the Spider-Man off of me.
It too shall fall.
I was looking for other ways to look for climbing up the wall. Come on, guys.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Whoops.
Seek, and you will find.
He says use your right click after your primary.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Got to the puzzle.
Okay. Use primary after. Use right click after primary. Bro, let me read chat, bro. I'm trying to read chat and this Wolverine all up on
I'm
me.
reading it for you because you're literally in the middle of a game. I'm trying to be nice here.
And the Spider-Man is
Oh
even
my
worse.
God, bro. Maybe you're the problem.
I am actually. I
Damn,
am
that's
the problem
crazy.
I am the problem with the most skill on the team. With a character I don't even know how to play.
Hey, at least you got the most kills.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
He's just walking. He's just armor farming. The Venom learned from you.
Bro probably watches my streams. This one?
Oh, good.
The hell? Oh, there we go. Also, let your
Right.
Acheron get all 3 of the attack stacks. I don't even get the attack stacks to go off.
Nah, it was kind of my fault. I kept dying a lot. I got the
You're
most
falling
death on the
apart on
team.
your own. Never hesitate. That won't do.
Have we met?
You taking accountability?
Free will.
Yeah, now that you're not here for me to blame, so I gotta blame. I guess I
Oh,
gotta tell
at
you
least he
something.
admits it.
Of course.
I wonder what happened to the guy who was crashing out on me like last week Friday.
Oh, he got the play you reported has been muted. Thank you for helping us maintain a positive.
The guy who was being a keyboard
Community.
warrior towards me because I was having a bad and rough night as Widow.
Well, somebody. Okay, I will. For you, I'll wait as long as I need to.
I wish he was like that with me.
Nah, bro. Fuck you.
Fucking crazy, bro.
You could join the call if you want.
I'll mute the call when I get in a cutscene or something, so I don't have to worry about that. How the hell do I get up there, bro? I don't have enough of these damn bubbles. Oh wait.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
All right, back again. I don't have enough of these damn bubbles to get even up there, bro.
Okay.
Yo, I'm gonna crash the fuck out on these bubbles now. Um.
Let me know when you're ready, AJ.
Stream forth.
I'm so glad she doesn't waste it.
Okay.
There we go.
I could finally win games now that I have the carry on my team. And I'll have Derek holding me back.
Well, it's always my fault, guys. It's always my fault.
Of course, it will always be your fault.
A solitary chain.
Like always. Okay. Blackout.
Look, it's common sense and
Fanboy.
easy, right?
Interesting.
Are we jumping down from here?
Don't worry. I'll do something about it. Let me stack the dream bubbles to give everyone a nice, soft landing.
I try to tell him, Snap.
No,
But
I'm
guess what?
only using this combination for this specific missions. I'm not actually sticking out with this team.
But he is. He's just lying.
Shut up, bro. You don't even know the plan. I literally said it was temporary. Not a permanent team. The Acheron one is my main team. I mean, not the Acheron one. Castris. Jesus.
No, it's the Acheron. It's the Acheron one.
Shut
No,
up.
No.
Thank you. Gee. Anyways, back to the
No.
story. Oh my god.
Don't tell me to shut up.
No, what?
Fuck you and your stuff.
Okay, here we go.
Yo, chat, I hate him so much. It's not even funny.
We landed safely. This is amazing.
Don't imitate the memo keeper without the accompaniment of one.
I hope he tickles you to death.
Well, wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy newcomers found their way back home?
Are you planning on getting the character that's gonna fight God? Yes, I am. I'll be stupid to skip him. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I'm so, like I said, I'm so disappointed on the fake characters. It's not even funny. For a collab, I'm so disappointed on their animations. Like, I get Archer because he's free, so maybe his animations aren't that great, except for his ult. But for Saber, I'm so disappointed. And the character design, I kind of seen better. I ain't gonna lie. That's just my personal preference, at least. Also, with the guy who's gonna, that looks like he's ready to fight God himself,
How about a one-on-one?
I feel like I'll be stupid to skip him because I feel like he's gonna have a global passive. The way the damage and everything he looks like he's doing, it looks like another global passive. At least that's how I feel.
The fearless knows not fear.
No holding back. Share good fortunes.
Destined for oblivion.
Step up, let's see ya. Nothing. Nice, like a my friends. Indulge yourselves.
That won't do.
Have we met?
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Cha-cha-cha-cha! Victory is inevitable!
Dream vanished.
That's half the work.
Dreams of a past. Let us dance once more.
So his meter runs out? Jesus Christ.
It ain't over.
disturb us
Vic,
now.
what time you got work tonight?
Here, how about I show you a little magic trick?
What time? Yeah, play tomorrow, remember? Alright. I can use this ultimate again? Jesus. I'm not gonna lie, I wish power creeping wasn't such a big deal in this game and it was just more balanced. So then I wouldn't have to worry too much about trying to get to endgame, trying to do better and stuff like that.
Are you ready? Don't be too surprised.
Is that Firefly?
Knew she was alive.
Yes, it's what this room left behind. The memories of her. The slight trembling of the ground. The fleeting reflections on the screen. The flow of memoria. I gathered and reproduced them in fragments. As for the context, we'll need to sort that out a bit. Hurry along now. Recreating memories on this scale takes quite a toll on me.
That thing I encountered with my Trailblazer friend back then. If I'm not wrong, it has to do with the Watchmaker.
She mentioned your name.
Thinking of you even in your absence. Seems like you two were pretty close. She seems to be sharing her discovery with someone. And it's related to the Watchmaker.
She has no idea that she'll become a victim.
That thing I encountered. If I'm
Oh,
not
right.
She meant
Thinking of you, she seems...
she has no...
If I could try again.
She stares at the screens. Is she looking at herself in the mirror? What does she mean by try again?
I mean, listen to this one before I go to the one on the door.
Calm down, Firefly. Stay calm.
She seems very nervous.
Yes. What is making her so nervous?
I think she's trying to fight back or find something. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I know she has a purpose of being here. Shut up. I don't know 100%. No.
Let's get going.
Let's? Is there someone else? With all this in mind, Firefly and her companion, there should only be one, have entered this corridor together.
Why did you... This isn't what we agreed on.
She's talking to the girl with the mask. I have a feeling, just by that reaction.
The situation has changed, and it seems that companion has deviated from the original plan.
Perhaps, judging from the outcome, this is that person's true intention.
Why?
And go this way.
Who forced her to go that way? And
Mecca? What an intriguing statement. I recall the Bloodhound family is pursuing a criminal, a tall male in silver armor.
Oh, a chest! Oh, wow.
Door. It won't open. It's a dead end.
based on these fragmented pieces of information, it seems Firefly's companion betrayed her halfway and trapped her alone in this room, disappearing without a trace. But Why?
Do we ever get the choice to end somebody's life, William? Like, if you want to, it's like, because whoever did this to her, you know, I'm getting murderous intent here.
She mentioned that this transaction involves the watchmaker, and that often means stepping on many people's toes. They might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence another who knew too much. Or there could be a deeper secret tucked away.
I mean, we
in
did
this
kill that girl's
memory's
mom at the beginning of the game.
And to hook. Do you mean
Damn, I forgot to.
Fire.
they might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence another who knew too much? Or there could be a deeper secret tucked away in this memory zone. And to hook that elusive prize, one needs the right bait.
Firefly?
This is just the worst case scenario. But think about it. If the mastermind behind all this is nearby, why would he let us look around freely? Unless there's something else he cares more about and needs. Or should I say, is verifying. She had no other way to leave but from the side corridor.
Based on these fragmented pieces of information.
She
Okay, so
mentioned
it's the
that they
same
might
thing.
have had. Do you mean there's something else?
Stupid birds, man. This is probably the most annoying thing about this. These damn birds. I don't have a full theory yet, Snap. But I feel like I know who she's working with, but I literally just don't. $15 more minute streams is crazy.
There's actually a path here.
Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering meme. She was completely lost in the memory zone.
I still have you muted, by the way. Because I'm still literally in the middle of dialogue. Is there anything here? Of course not. Good job, game. Stopping me from exploring.
Following this path should lead me out of this place.
Unfortunately, this path ultimately leads one to the lair of death.
I mean, this game did come out like in 2023.
Finally back in the lobby. If that's the case.
She thought she had escaped, but after that, it's the end.
Everyone, over there.
It seems like someone has been awaiting us. Ready to step into the spotlight now.
Hey, is that
Stellaron
Firefly's
Hunter
armor?
Sam.
Oh.
Careful.
A Galaxy Ranger. And a Memo Keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt. Or else.
Alright, you bootleg Power Ranger, let's fucking go, bro. Oh my god, you and this baseball bat, bro. You got a spear. Put the bat away.
The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here. Step 1. Implementation.
You look pretty lively. How about a one-on-one?
I forgot who Sam was in Firefly's story.
This one then.
Share good fortunes.
Too slow.
In the mood for another beating?
I will set the seas ablaze.
Clouds scatter.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Step up, let's see.
Again?
Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure. Execution underway.
Nice, like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Too slow. The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
No holding back. Unite our goals.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Free will, or was it fate?
Subdue implementation.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Dreams of a path. Let us dance once more.
No, I fuck with this theme. Holy. It's a good theme.
How's this taste?
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
You need to get stronger.
Now commencing. Scorched Earth operations.
Nice.
Never hesitate!
Let's seize this fine moment. Share good fortunes.
Destined for oblivion.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
Thank you. The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
Have we met? Dream vanished.
On the still waters of oblivion.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
How's this taste?
1,000 thanks,
Nice, like
benefactor.
a good friends. Indulge yourselves!
Go.
Step 1, implementation.
No holding
Health
back.
back.
Clouds scatter.
My fucking health back.
Another journey begins.
If that's the case.
Damn, Acheron! I see you!
Leave the dance stage to them, my dear.
Yeah, bro, you ain't gonna do shit with that baseball bat. I was wondering when you were gonna show up, bitch boy.
Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other. When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a conflict between the two.
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
I'm not even surprised.
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused. Let me explain.
I don't want to hear your disgusting voice, bro. You piss me off.
In short, you need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she rescued you. From that Galaxy Ranger. Right. I do enjoy seeing that shocked expression of yours. My friend, let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger? She's actually an emanator who brings death and finality. But, oh, there's no but. This is the truth. Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Do you know Duke Inferno? Fatora's Ifrit? Nicely done. As expected. I'll cut to the chase then. This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fatora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain genius. He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion, and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this Duke to go around burning and looting, practicing the will of destruction. And even the other Annihilation gangs weren't spared. I'm not sure what the family was thinking. Or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? They harbor fierce intentions, swearing to turn the planet of festivities into a sea of blazing flames. But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know why? Because Ifrit is dead. They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. The Everflame Mansion disbanded, each going their separate ways. Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue the story, my friend? The Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Her story is almost too perfect. If she remains silent, there's no concrete evidence against her. While the IPC can investigate, it'll take some time. So, my friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, and forever forsake the chance to get closer to the truth.
But you can do it anytime you want? Oh. I mean, I could go back to it, understand.
Or, you can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in Penacony. I need your help, so I'll wait. But not for long. Once you are ready, follow me.
Do I even have a choice? I really don't want to follow you, bro.
As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide. You'll still have time.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular eon? Can I really believe a Venturine? But he gave me a choice. Maybe I should talk to Black Swan again.
Wait, they killed off a character off screen? That reminds me of the My Hero Academia character. What's her name? Moon Knight or whatever? Moon The Moon Girl,
The whatever it's called.
Lady
Lady
Moon Knight or whatever.
Mount Mount something.
No, the mountain girl, the girl who gets tall, she never dies. I mean, at least that I know of. It was Lady Moon. It was the Moon Girl, the freak.
Oh,
The
Midnight, yeah.
Midnight. There you go.
Isn't
That's
it
her
Midnight?
name.
Yeah, Midnight, yeah.
She died off screen.
Oh yeah, she did.
Bro, I'm so mad they killed her off screen. I know in the manga, I think they mention it even more. But like, bro, come on. She was one of the best female characters in that anime. I mean, personal preference, I guess. I was so stupid in My Hero, bro.
Yo, what the? They kill it. They're taking all my kills, bro.
Oh, now you know how I feel. Anyways, you're going back on mute because I gotta lock in. It's a stream, not an actual thing.
My. You look like a small injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? Of course, I'm still willing to be your psychotherapist. I still believe that Miss Firefly's situation is deeply connected with the Stellaron Hunter, just as we speculated. But, as you've heard, Aventurine has his finger pointed at the Galaxy Ranger. I can't fathom why he'd draw that conclusion, but given his access to the IPC's intelligence network, we should seriously consider his perspective. Moreover, I believe Miss Acheron is also hiding something.
I mean, she barely remembers shit, so how can somebody who barely remembers shit can be hiding something? I'm gonna be honest with you.
No. In fact, I should say she's hiding everything from us. It was an unexpected finding from an earlier encounter. With regards to the Annihilation Gang, I can also prove that what Aventurine said was the truth. That's why, during this golden soiree, she is the dance's centerpiece. I admit I made a transaction with that gentleman to bring you before him, but this is also a safe place.
The video you want me to watch before I continue? Is it about that quest? It's the trailer between meeting. Oh, okay. Alright, send me the link and I'll look at it on stream. Yo, why did it time him out? I literally turned that shit off. My bad, Snap. So stupid bot, bro. It's not even that. I literally turned that shit off. I don't know why Stream Elements has that. I did allow it. It shouldn't have done that. I would never do that shit on purpose. No joke. No joke. I hate both of you. I want to spread lies. Alright, on his stream they can. Loyal. Where is this? Commands? Timers. Yeah. it activity feed? No, it's not. Entered allowed. Okay, here we go. Can I put youtube.com and it'll put anything from YouTube that'll allow it, or does it have to be specific links? Okay. YouTube. Snap, you shouldn't get timed out again for some dumb shit like that. I'm really sorry about that, bro. I was accused of a crime. No. Alright, let me put this on my main screen. Blaming fraud is crazy. Why would you permanently ban? What? Why is it permanently banned? It literally says permanently. Oh. It literally said permanently banned on the right next to his name. No, Snap, I got the link. I got the link. You don't have to send it again. That's so stupid, bro. I even allowed it. Alright, I'm turning that command off then. And in the future, I'm gonna have... Did it not fucking work? Fuck stream elements, bro. Doing that nightbot bullshit. No. Fuck stream elements for that one time, bro. Alright. Alright, Snap, are you back? So you can ready to see me react to this? Damn, 5 minutes long? Crazy. Spam filters. I turned it off. I'm not. Plus, well, I got mods in here for a reason.
Bro, actually make me want. Bro, actually tell me to do my job. What's wrong with you?
It says he's still banned.
No, he's not. No way. LJ, ban him and then unban him.
What the fuck?
Unless Twitch is bugged.
I'm gonna tell him refresh.
You got banned and unbanned, so you shouldn't be banned.
Alright. So stupid, bro. I hate these damn bots.
That's why you make your own bot.
Exactly.
How about you make a
You got
bot?
the brain.
Nah, you do it, bro.
We're trying to
You're
get
the
you
streamer.
for free labor. We're trying to get
Free
you for
labor.
some free labor.
I
bro.
would actually pay you if you make me a bot. I will actually pay you.
Bro, you gotta rent the server though.
That shit costs money. It ain't free.
How much will renting the server even be?
You don't want that now.
Yeah, more than $100.
Calm $10. Calm 30 maybe.
$10 and
Some
$30.
50. Some
Not too bad.
250. Is it still banned?
Let me check.
No, I removed the ban.
Oh yeah, he is. What?
What?
Victo, you have to unban him because it says you're the one who banned him.
Unbanned. Yeah, there you go.
Yo, Twitch, fix your shit, bro.
I didn't ban him. What do you mean I banned him?
Twitch told them that you were the one who banned him.
No, I didn't.
Yo.
I'm doing bad. I'm actually doing bad.
That was torture. I almost asked to join the voice call. Yo, bro. That's so fucking stupid. Snap. I turned that shit off on Stream Elements, bro. I don't know why the hell it did that to you. Is there a way I could stop Stream Elements from permanently banning people?
You could put him to timeout.
For now, I turned that link shit off, so it is what it is.
Better put some.
I was ready to get
outrageous
the
shit.
Google Translate to communicate. That's crazy. Alright, Snap. I got the trailer up. I kept it waiting just for you, buddy.
Why am I at 299 ping? What?
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 Alright. Alright, Snap, ready? Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wait, hold on. Let me lower this down because I know it's just going to be too loud.
The remembrance is no
Wait, hold on.
different than the sea. Never gaze upon its surface on a starless night. Waiting for someone? Then, how about a dance? My gaze has lingered on her for quite a while. And tonight, I initiate our first engagement. A Galaxy Ranger, as mysterious as the rumors suggest. A blend of nobility and reticence. Yet, in this nocturnal hunt, the Ranger is not the only one who hunts. At this distance, you're more enchanting than you seem. Without a doubt, she seeks the Watchmaker's legacy. In this game, everyone lies. But memories do not. Just keeps on getting better, doesn't it? Everyone has a past, and the past shapes the present. Some people hold on to memories, while others are haunted by them, unable to escape.
It's not
That
man.
is why I took action. I want to know what she is. Many were drawn to this feast. The IPC, the Garden of Recollection, Fools, the Nameless, and the Annihilation Gang. They should have been present, but Duke Inferno is dead. He and his children won't be attending. What have you done, beautiful Ranger? Excuse me. Are you asking me?
Oh, nah. What the hell? Oh, this is a little too loud. Let me lower this a little bit more.
Who are the Annihilation Gang?
My gaze has lingered on her for quite a while. And tonight is our final engagement. The Galaxy Ranger. No, I've made a grave mistake. Everyone has a past. But for some, their past is a silent abyss, filled with those who drowned in it. Annihilation Gang. Annihilation Gang. Oh, those guys.
No. Also, what's up, Quakes? You joined at an interesting time. So they dance to so wait. So she danced with Acheron so she can get a feeling of what her past and what she's done, basically. So Acheron has is this like a split personality, or is that like her true self? The black and white, like the red and white version of her. Cause it was a lot more. It's like wandering, lost, war, seeking something, and that random ass dude with the hat that she was walking with as well. Like a master or her father or partner or something like that. And then when Swine or whatever her name is found her somewhat of the truth, she tried running away. And Acheron just started murdering her? I don't know if I understood what I just saw, to be honest with you. Also, that dance, bro. I kind of got jealous, I ain't gonna lie. It should have been me. Not her. Anyways.
He needs you. It's essential if we want to reclaim Penacony. Recognizing his immense potential and the invaluable memories he can help me gather, I opted to join forces with him.
Okay, now the question is, if she's trying to figure out who killed why she killed Duke, I feel like the Duke has to do something for her to kill him. She would just kill a guy just to kill a guy. At least that's what I think.
In Penacony, everyone may be lying. And yes, that includes me. I can't deny this, nor do I seek forgiveness. But do you still remember? I said, I have faith in your potential, and that's not a lie. The Garden of Recollection wants to witness the future of the Astral Express trailblazing the cosmos. And as for these memories, I will treasure them. I do not have reasons to hurt any of you. Instead, I will continue to assist you. Provided you are willing to accept my assistance.
Okay, so Black Swan was staring at the void and the void tried to consume her, basically. I get that part. And yes, I do remember Acheron being part of the Nil. Not gonna say the full name because I'm not trying to do all that BS again. So I do remember that is consuming her name. I mean, her memories and stuff like that. But again, this has to be a purpose on why she killed the dude. It has to get revealed at some point. It changed her way on look on life? Damn.
My take on this might surprise you. In my view, he's a trustworthy individual. Not for any other reason, but because he's an exceptional businessman. In this vast universe, no one values honesty in contracts more than a merchant. But always be on guard, particularly when making agreements with him. Scrutinize the details. Beyond the confines of the contract, your rights are off his radar. He'll go to extreme lengths to ensure his advantage. Why, of course. But now is not the time. I know you're confused and sad. Whoever that girl might have been, a living soul, A memory that was meant to last. She simply vanished. Like the dissolution of bubbles in water. Disappearing in an instant. No matter what, I hope you can trust Aventurine. Or rather, trust me and see the truth with your own eyes. This can lead us deeper into the secrets behind Penacony.
Honestly, I trust you more than that dumbass guy. I don't know.
I
Something
will
wrong with him.
protect you. Once I gather more information from him, I'll make sure you're safely returned to your companions.
To be clear, not fully trust Black Swan, but trust her enough. Still won't trust that guy.
For the truth, and to prevent more unnecessary sacrifices. It is the right choice. Later, I'll stay by your side as a mimetic entity, just in case. Time to set off.
Go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
Yeah, I choose not to help. Because wait, if I reject them, that means I reject Black Swan as well, right?
Excellent. I knew you would come. By the way, about that memo keeper... Never mind. I won't press the issue further. I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative against me. I'll wholeheartedly embrace it. It signifies your potential. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So, my friends, don't let me down. Please, this way, if you will.
Wait, I don't have a choice? So I have to follow him? Or the choice to trust him doesn't come until later on? I thought I had to trust him like right now. No way, bro. There's just no way. Still though, Acheron is my wife. I know she's gay, but it's okay. What do you mean? It literally, even the CEO said that she's actually she's gay. I think I remember somebody talking about this last year.
Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again?
But in my heart, Acheron is meant for me, so it's okay, guys.
A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? Last time we met was right here.
Who cares? It's fictional. Exactly, that's what I said. She's still for me. She's still for me. I write the way I want it to be. You know what's crazy? People on Twitter take that shit seriously. I never found it so funny how people take fictional characters like shenanigans so seriously, bro. It's funny as hell. Chill, bro. Humans being humans? Nah, Twitter users being Twitter users. Because common humans with actual logical sense would never take shit that far, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm fully health. Oh, this character's lesbian. You can't draw her getting getting red. Nah, Quakes, that's a good one. That's a fucking good one, Quakes. Oh, nah, you got it for that, bro. You got it for that.
This is it.
Oh, shit.
Just beyond this door. Take a deep breath and get ready. Oh, I remember. My friend. After that, we played an enjoyable game. Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar?
Every time you talk into my ear in a dark room with a black screen, bro, I feel more scared and frightened with a murderous intent. Like, I really don't like you, bro.
Now. This was what I told you at that time.
Let them be gooners. Let's go!
Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse.
Also, guys, let me know if the game is too loud. Is that raw? What the fuck?
No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
I'm gonna kill your bitch ass. Oh my god, you pissed me the fuck off. I blame him. I blame him. Shut up.
Brother, I'm back.
Welcome back. How is your preparation for the performance coming?
It's fine. Don't worry.
It's fine? No, this is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
I thought he said another word.
No. Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes. I received the report that death had taken some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it. I'm sorry. I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally in the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family. Such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape. How detestable.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Oh god, you're muted? Holy shit, I can't believe you just said that, bro. Oh my god.
Yes. There were two. One was a stowaway, the other was you. That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
Pretty sharp, aren't you? Chicken-winged boy.
The Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness and end in treacherous arrogance. Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references? I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right? Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Usually arrogant characters piss me off, but she doesn't. That's weird.
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events.
No,
surely
not that
you
snap.
don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The
I'm gonna be 100%
family
honest with you. It's
has a
definitely not
plan.
that.
And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and will soon fall by their own machinations. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bow strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them.
Why do I feel like Sunday will be the traitor?
And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they are but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld.
Between Sunday, Gallagher, because Gallagher barely appeared anything. But I
will
believe
join
Gallagher's
their
a ghost,
vanguard
so.
to announce this good news to you personally, Watchmaker.
Destiny Threads 4. What? What is this like on? What is that for? Reservation. It's a lycone given to you from Black Swan to remember Firefly. But Firefly's not really dead. Damn, I have so many messages to go through and none of these activate so many side quests. Low key, I'm gonna dedicate one of my streams to doing these side quests. You guys be down to watch that? Or should I just skip these? Fuck is Dr. Edward? There are so many, bro. I mean, hey, free polls. So many good ones. Are they voiced? Because I swear to God, bro. I'm not reading shit. I'm illiterate. What things? I know the blue ones aren't voiced. Alright, so all the purple ones got it. Alright, so the question is like, are there ones that I should do early on before continuing the story, or I can just do these whenever and somehow fill in the gaps between some of the story events? Do the ratio one? I mean, other than the ratio one. Also do Luca. Okay. Oh, I won't do the events tonight though. Okay, so some of these are just conversations and some of these are just actual like So these are the ones that are missions. These are just normal text messages. Slaughterhouse, new mission, W mission name. Yeah, Macron. I'm gonna say they really need to give her a skin. I usually don't swipe on this game, like rarely. I haven't done it since the half anniversary. But like, damn. Speaking of. We got this one tonight. Other stuff. And says you want to look at my missions real quick. Snap. Let's do that real quick. We got these. And then where are the blue ones there, though? Some of these give out. This one doesn't even give out any rewards. Such an L. This one. Oh, if I click on the fate button? Okay. So this is for Firefly. Oh no, never mind. Okay. Black Swan and the girl with the mask. That one's not unlocked yet. Right. Stream for me tomorrow. You already know, bro. He interests me. I don't like him. He's annoying. Oh, we got a mission for her? She's goated. Okay. Alright, these two as well. Damn, that's a lot I missed. Talking about Clara. Fuck Luca. Anyways. Quick question. Earlier I saw a 5-star that fell off hard. Because apparently she can't be ran with this content because she can't actually one-shot anything anymore. Forgot her name. There's a way I can see all the character lists of characters that I'm missing. There is not. It's the same symbol as Castrus, Remembrance or whatever. She has like almost an Acheron style. You go into the data bank. Where is it? Did I pass it? Characters. Here they are. Yep, that's it. Who's Shinglu? Oh. Where is it? Oh, there she is. Yep, her. Is she a character that you can get on the standard banner, or is she a character that you have to summon on? Because she piqued my interest earlier. She was the first banner? Oh. Does she have an AoE? Like, what is her moveset? You accidentally pulled on her banner and got her? No. Bro, shut up, Vic. Full single target? Okay. What's this? Oh, she's the girl that was on this second thing. Okay. I'm missing a lot of characters. I forgot I don't have her. Snap's favorite girl. Fuck Jade. What did Jade do? Where's Jade? Oh, there she is. Alright, she's the narcissist, right? Wait, doesn't she like stepping on people? If I remember, that's her trailer, or is it this one? I forgot. It was one with a witch that just stepped on somebody. Jesus Christ, Snap. More than anything? More than the other Fox girl you hated? Oh, Kafka. Come back soon. I know you're probably getting buffed or something, or an easy air or whatever's coming for you. It's probably her time for her banner to come out. Damn. Why is this category so... This is the smallest category. What? Hold on. Damn, Hoyo, y'all forgot about this category? Oh, nah, never mind. Remember, this is way smaller. Get to unit every hero? What about Remembrance? Remembrance is new? Oh, okay. So this one's neglected, and this one is just added. Got it. Destruction has a lot more. These two have like the same amount. The first Remembrance was like 2 patches ago. Would it be her? The Greek lady? Okay. Do remember her trailer. So she's second. Castrus is second. And Hassani or whatever, however you say her name is. Character details. Hi Osin. Okay. Okay, let's get back into the story. Really want to reject this guy, bro. But you know, like Quake said earlier, it's Honkai Star Roll. You think you got a choice? Fuck no.
Ah, friend. My
Stop calling me
expression wasn't
friend.
much better than yours when I first saw this. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin. Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me?
Sure it didn't.
I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me.
Sure.
If you don't
I won't
believe
believe
me,
him.
just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie.
And I hate you too.
This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC.
Alright, because light cones are made out of memories, right?
Did you really think the Galaxy Ranger was an outsider this whole time? Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity. Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die?
I don't believe they're dead, bro. You know what an emanator is? Not really. Wait, is that the girl with the mask?
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time, and I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda.
Damn, this game is teaching you a life lesson right here. It's the realest chapter I've seen in this game.
Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
I wouldn't trust it either way.
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
Waifu over meta, guys.
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
Bro, what the fuck is being added? Yo, Vic, what the hell are you doing, bro?
The IPC is not the Garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do. But you know all this. Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express. I told you I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison. This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls. You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death. It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser. That's not fair, right? So then, friend, I need your help. That's fine. I'm not forcing you. But I'm really not asking for much, so why don't you at least hear me out, okay? I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table. Truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this.
My friends are
very
mean
moment.
pawns, right?
This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC.
All I'm gonna say is shout out to the voice actor for making this guy more hated. Because he does give him that arrogant voice. It literally suits his design. I gotta give props, bro.
But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions. And that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you. And the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice. And I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation. But don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions. That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details.
I don't want
If you
your
come to
number.
any conclusions, call me. Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it. So long, friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
What now? What are your plans?
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
There's only one person I can trust and it's her. I literally have no other choice but to trust her. Oh look, stupid bird here. At least they give me credits for finding them.
On the surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be.
Definitely got that memo the second I met him.
He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet. But, judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on, and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death, to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking. That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers.
Can I toss a die and let it decide for me? What is this, D&D? Hell no, bro.
That is something I agree on. Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern. As for the other questions...
What do I think the true goal is? Honestly, there's so many. One wants to take advantage of the family to get the prison back. One wants to lure out something, and they want death involved. And they're killing things to get in the way of things. I feel like anything that can get in the way, they send death after it. Are they after the Watchkeeper's secret story or whatever it's called? The Watch guy? And when does Gallagher come back? I need my goat with me, bro. He's the only male character that I fuck with heavy.
I'm not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. We've all witnessed it in action before.
But I feel like they thinking about something to do with the Watchmaker. I'm not saying he's involved, but they want to involve something that has to do with Watchmaker. At least that's what I'm thinking.
Plus, it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape. Sorry, I can't answer that question. That ranger is shrouded in mystery. I'm afraid no one is capable of providing an answer.
And I don't recommend you going to find out anymore, because you almost died the first time.
But without a doubt, she is the most special guest at this banquet. It's like Aventurine said just then. It's best to keep your distance from her. Two victims appearing one after the other in a very short time span, in and of itself, that's very unusual. Two possibilities. The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up, making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections. Or, everything has been planned out and executed by someone. If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, first a stowaway, then a family celebrity, then this murderer's motives are worth thoroughly chewing over. It's all happened so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion. Come, this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost.
You have anything? Oh, we're not sprinting? Alright.
This way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare. Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened, and it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up. But follow your heart, and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths, and ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories. Hold on just a sec. There you go. A small parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone, and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on my behalf.
I feel like that's gonna happen. Oh god.
I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you.
That's it? Nah, that sounds so bitch. That's a bitch move right there.
Then, I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Let's leave things there, shall we? What fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
a family rep. Is Himiko okay?
Alright, let me look at the light cones. This is this one, right? Okay. Still missing a card, so I'll add one in. Damn, I don't have that many light cones. I just realized. Alright, little one, we're off. Maybe you got a gamble? Hell no. What the f— Imagine getting drunk in the dream world? I forgot about Misha. Where's the homie, bro? Where's he honking at? He pops up later on, or
Checked off the list.
So much has happened. I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
Better unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
come on, why would you cut that shit off, man? Ooh. Yo, this shot looks— nah, bro, this will be an amazing wallpaper. What?
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
We're still alive. As are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
The Taurus Fire Demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that Eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand. We come from the fire, and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy, until all the kindling is burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground. Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon.
from the beginning to the end. We are born to die just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young, and I don't blame them. But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring Purgatory with me there, and before that, I must surpass you.
I mean, you don't look like you're gonna surpass anybody in that state, bro.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have. Emanator. You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this. Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different. Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen.
All right. I accept.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence. May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless dream.
A bottomless dream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity. I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow.
Interesting.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time?
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why?
I feel like Acheron has more common sense than just a slaughtered murderer. Or pure-on murderer, should I say. I don't believe he's evil.
Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary.
Bro, I love the design of the suit.
He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this. So it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
Not your enemy, perhaps.
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I've also been wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. That's all. Maybe I can help.
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor.
Firefly, right?
How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
A corrupted family? Oh my god! Plot twist. I'm seriously not even shocked or surprised, bro.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for him?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy. I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way.
More lies,
But as you
Firefly.
can
More
see,
lies. I know it's you behind that,
here
bro.
I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen.
I love her voice actress. Jesus Christ.
That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Is that like every time she talks and it's that red thing, is it her other version that's kind of like speaking out? Or should I say her death version? Because I'm always curious about the color change.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
I knew it.
Hang on. I don't.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light. And to burn. To keep on burning. Until I turn to ash.
So like the Ifrit path, or should I say the Duke's path? Anything but just leads to destruction.
So, I really envy you.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
He's so cool, bro. Yeah, I believe it's 100% Firefly. I mean, within the armor.
We heard about
Because I know when she has the
Firefly
armor
from
on, like, the
Black
persona
Swan,
changes.
But we never expected Miss Robin to...
But just don't confirm it, Snap. I don't want no more spoilers. I know you don't want spoilers, but I just don't. I just want to believe my theories as I go on.
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Unless it's her brother or somebody. Because I remember her trailer. There was a guy in her trailer. Could be him. Or it could just be Firefly in there. Or the suit is empty and it's just somebody controlling it from a different state. Like some Iron Man BS. Those are my top 3 guesses.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this, and we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time, and he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
But the murder that followed closely after was obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation. After all, the nature of the 2 murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
Would the family kill Robin? I believe so. It's one theory.
All the while accusing that Galaxy Ranger.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
100% agree with that.
Look, let's try to gather intel first and then list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth. I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal. Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future. As for that Aventurine, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while. He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Adventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
So you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
Smart move.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here, and I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. He's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
It's cool, you can bully me whenever. Yo, bro, that's such like a masochistic shit, bro. Nah, that's crazy.
No, I can't accept this. Forget about it. Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
I like how the game says, you have a choice. But no, you really don't. $100. That's it, bro. I don't want to be an ass. I'm not ungrateful. Hey, 200 grand.
Looks like Aventurine is happy with this outcome. Let's tell everyone about it.
Oh, that's to look at the...
Aventurine's goal is to try and recapture Penacony for IPC. To do this, he'll have to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance. The existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan on taking them down? It's gotta be something important enough that everyone will notice. But it also can't be anything too out in the open. He's definitely going for the family, and it's just a matter of how. The harmony is strong in Penacony, and almost impossible to take on head-to-head. The fact that the IPC dispatched Aventurine shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here. I was also considering this possibility, especially because he respects you so much and has sought you out before a few times. Perhaps he's also unsure of your intentions and is probing you.
Okay, I feel like these two are the main ones. He's not really going after Acheron, and in some way kinda is. He's just more wary of her. At least that's how I feel. But these two are the most kind of like better questions, so I'm not dragging this on.
I'm just speculating. In any case, we have to be careful when handling Aventurine. He's skilled at reading people and discerning the right moment to strike. Also, he's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all in to win.
Aventurine said something that concerns me. He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever, but said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking you. It was a groundless accusation, which only serves to make him seem more suspicious. Maybe Aventurine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile. Two birds, one stone.
I feel like that would be more sense too.
However, I asked Don Hung back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air. You've met her many times now. What's your impression of Miss Acheron?
I feel like she's gentle but very powerful. Mysterious in her own way, yes. Wait, what?
That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T. They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
How the fuck can I remember? Does she eat my memories too?
I hope it's not too soon to bring it up, but I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead.
I'm not the
but
only
she's
one!
Still alive and well. Somewhere. That everything's just some horrible prank. Because aren't we supposed to be inside a dream?
That's exactly what I'm
How could
thinking.
someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this? Shouldn't only good things happen here?
Yo, March, we're on to the same thing, bro.
Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head. Yeah, of course. At times like this, we're so lucky to have our crew. The family and the IPC. Everyone has their own plans going on. Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us were all outsiders from another world. Aw, what a mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm down. But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.
Looks like Aventurine doesn't need anything else. Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now. Himiko, what do you think?
Among our current clues, the two murders that he witnessed are the most directly connected. I suggest starting here. One thing I'm curious about is, if a person dies in a dream, what happens to them in real life? Seeing as we're at the family's behest, why not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel? Perhaps we could also make a few inquiries about Miss Robin while we're out there.
How about we split off into two groups? There are still some things worth focusing on inside the dreamscape. I'll investigate those, and we can link up again later.
Worth focusing on? Oh. No problem. I'll leave it to you then.
Huh? Aw, I thought I'd finally get to see Himiko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together. Oh well. Take care then, Mr. Yang.
I will. Keep in touch. Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Welt.
Is there something about my name?
First, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade, and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
The Annihilation Gang.
Of course, Walt knew her in another universe, because there's always another universe when it comes to HSR. Always.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane. So you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
Oh, well, it's getting serious.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron, those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request.
I know Walt is stronger than her. Honestly, I feel like Walt is probably up there with strong because one, ability of black hole alone, bro. That's already an overpowered fucking ability. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I mean, that's my logical way of thinking it, at least.
I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board. Is he okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
He's fine. Let's stick with the topic. Gaining my trust all depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze. That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together. Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility. Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
Mm-hmm. By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? Now, 4 cups.
That coffee.
Because the conversation coming up will last forever.
Okay, so she's gonna reveal her true identity to him. Or some of the identity.
I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel.
This story's getting so good. I really feel like doing a long stream, but I know I got work tomorrow, bro. Damn. Why I hate story games sometimes. Yo, I wish I was full-time streamer so I can just say, fuck it, bro. I'm staying up and doing this shit.
She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
He sounds like me.
the guest rooms are charmingly minimalist. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch, this music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
They sought refuge.
Can we just get a proper cutscene, Hoyo? Come on, bro.
Merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms.
I mean, one, I'll say I like this story mainly because it has characters that I'm actually interested in. Which these are characters that I literally summoned for.
Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
When have thou, on the path of destruction, feared death?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out. What happened? The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way... it's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
Who are you? Who are you?
It's... No. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper.
Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together.
What you mean by that, bro?
But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you, I know what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you unforgettable memories.
Oh. A phone. Wanna listen in?
Bro, there's too much going on.
A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement. Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established, and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress. The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka-Abjin extinction event into a distant memory.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness. They have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Eon belief system.
Sigonia. Sigonia. Ravenous eye of the storm, spurned by all the gods. Land of rock, but not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth. You promised us a land of honey, yet yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness. Oh, Gaiathra Triclops, if thou can hear me, please open up thy 3 eyes and gaze upon this child. When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly. And where my husband went, I too soon must go. I don't ask for a peaceful death. Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain? Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream. Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death?
I'm somewhat confused on what's going on. I'm not gonna lie.
Mommy! 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 The rain! It's raining!
Raining? Raining!
It is raining! It's doctors weren't lying to us. They really did summon the rain. Mommy, we can leave here. We can go back home.
Back home. Gaiathra Triclops. You came. Do you hear that? Thank you. Darling, listen. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from Gaiathra. Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them to Avgen. My boy. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful.
But who the fuck is this baby? Why is this baby so important? Like, we've been staring at this kid for like 2 to 5 minutes right now. They live in a wasteland planet that is a desert? Or you meant to say plant or not planet? Like, I'm so fucking confused. Planet, okay. So I read that right.
And your schemes forever concealed. Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Time to wake up, gambler.
Oh, well, it's him. Okay, I don't care anymore. Never mind. Not important anymore.
Oh, heavens. I must have drunk too much Soul Glad. Didn't expect you to be back so soon. How is it? Find anything?
That was such a waste of time.
Just as you guessed. Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony, using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself. Until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare. That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Exactly, so this continues on. They're not really dead. It just wouldn't make sense. If you're in a dream world, you die, you come back somehow.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was a stowaway.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. He must have come across the other one. This murderer is a psycho. And I have to say, the case does represent an opportunity. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene. It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up.
What should we do? Let me think. It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Incredible gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her. But she died. Right before my very eyes.
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. I'm starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate. That man wants to see you again.
Who?
Sunday.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
Dr. Ratio, my guy, relax, bro. Take a chill, but why you so mad?
Fine. Oh, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can. Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait and see. That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands. Well, without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
Jesus Christ,
We're
so much
here.
yapping, Jesus.
The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
Bro, my least two give a fuck characters. I don't care about these people. Please, let the Yap Fest end. I want to see some cutscenes, bro.
Fortress? Well, I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanica star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manor wasn't this heavily guarded.
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak family, I'll pry an answer out of him.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.
I gotta play this dumbass? out my Acheron! How dare you! You fool! I hate this guy. I despise this guy, bro. Yo, I'm gonna actually swing. You're taking your break now, Flame, bro. I gotta go. I gotta go. I wish I could stream tomorrow, but I can't. Thursday, if I have energy, I will most definitely stream. If not, I'll thug it out. Drink gamer subs. Hopefully not have an anxiety attack. And keep going. And maybe switch to some Marvel Rivals. Bro, Death is more afraid of me than I am of him. Anyways. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Appreciate y'all for joining and staying up late and watching me do this. Does he just... I hate this. Yeah, bro, please. Before I end, I need to change my team. I can't remove him. I can't. Wait. I can remove him! You son of a... Yeah, I can switch him. You know what, bro? You go last, because I don't care about you. This might be a dumb move, but...
All or nothing.
I'll switch you for Acheron. Alright. Good night, guys.